Hey friends, welcome back to channel. With Thanksgiving right around the corner, I wanted to share a message that speaks to the heart of this season, the power of giving, the beauty of unexpected kindness, and the reminder that hope has a way of showing up right on time. Today, I am sharing a true story from 1999. It is one of the most beautiful Thanksgiving stories I have ever heard, and the lesson it carries is something we can all take into our lives, no matter who we are or what we are facing. So, take a deep breath, let's settle in, and let this story encourage you the way it encouraged me. In 1999, a single mother named Angela was going through one of the hardest seasons of her life. She had lost her job, her car had broken down, and with 3 young children to take care of, every day felt like a mountain she had to climb. And now Thanksgiving was coming. You know how it feels when the world is celebrating, but you are barely keeping things together. That is where she was. She knew there would be no traditional Thanksgiving dinner that year, no big turkey, no pies, no feast, but she still gathered her little ones and said, "We will make it special. We will be together. God will take care of us." She was not expecting a miracle. She was just doing her best. The day before Thanksgiving, Angela heard a knock at the door. She opened it to find a man she did not recognize holding 2 huge grocery bags. Before she could speak, he said, "Someone who cares about you wanted your family to have a beautiful Thanksgiving." Inside the bags was everything: a full turkey, vegetables, stuffing, cranberry sauce, fresh rolls, pumpkin pie, even sparkling cider. It was more than she could have bought, even in her best year. Angela burst into tears. She tried to ask who sent it. The man simply smiled and said, "God has not forgotten you." Then he walked away. Her children celebrated like they had just won the lottery, spinning around the kitchen, cheering, laughing. And in that moment, Angela realized something. It was not just the food, it was the message. You are not alone. You are seen. Someone cares. For years, she never found out who sent the meal. But in 2014, 15 years later, a man at a small community gathering shared something quietly. He said that every Thanksgiving he delivered meals anonymously to families in need. No recognition, no explanation, no photos, no applause. Why? Because when he was a child, someone did the same thing for his family. And that act of kindness left a mark on him so deep he felt called to pass it forward. Angela realized it was him. One meal, one stranger, one act of kindness that traveled across generations. This story reminds us, when you do something kind, you never know how far it will travel. One meal turned into decades of generosity. One moment of hope became hundreds of Thanksgiving tables filled with food. Your kindness does not disappear, it multiplies. It echoes through families you may never meet. Sometimes the smallest act becomes the biggest blessing. The other lesson is this: gratitude is not about the size of what we have. It is about the significance. Thanksgiving is not the turkey, or the fancy decorations, or the perfect photos. It is the relationships, the laughter, the warmth, the knowledge that someone, somewhere cares. Gratitude turns what we have into enough, and it opens our eyes to joy we would have missed otherwise. You may feel like you do not have much to offer, but the truth is you do. You can give a kind word, a text that says, "I'm thinking of you," a meal, a hug, a prayer, a smile, a moment of your time, a listening ear. Do not underestimate the impact of something small. The man who delivered that meal did not solve all of Angela's problems, but he gave her hope, and hope can carry a person a very long way. As we head into Thanksgiving, I want to leave you with this. Look for moments to be generous. Look for moments to be grateful. Look for moments to remind someone, or even yourself, that no one is forgotten. Your kindness matters. Your gratitude matters. Your presence matters. You have the power to make someone's Thanksgiving a little brighter and maybe even change the course of their life. And if you are the one who needs encouragement today, may this story remind you that miracles still happen. People still care. You are seen, valued, and deeply loved.